This first division of the Philip Morrison Son maiden race, and away they go. Craig on the yard is the grey in the red and grey colours, but just been headed there by Nothing Personal. The change in colours as they come to the first, and Desert Row, and the other grey Pearly Heights a little bit wild at the back. Eagle Harbour brings up the rear as they take this next one. And at the back of the field, Portway Legend was a little bit untidy. It is a maiden race, I guess, as they come on now towards fence number 3. So up front, Nothing Personal in the black cap, Craig on the yard, Desert Row. Also up there with them is Spicy Lady and Brown Revel. Followed then by I Can and Greenway Cross. They're clear then of Pearly Heights, who in turn is clear of the other two as we see them go over this open ditch. They're all over safely. Pearly Heights just over, and just looking at the tail of the field, Portway Legend and Eagle Harbour also over. So getting a bit strung out as they race into the back straight for the first time. And it is Nothing Personal who leads them by about 3 to 4 lengths from Craig on the yard in second place. And Desert Row on the inside of Spicy Lady, followed by Brown Revel, Greenway Cross, I Can't Gather. We've lost Pearly Heights there. Made a mistake and unstripped Peter Bryant. And that's the first casualty of the race. Horse okay, Peter Bryant up okay, and on to the next. Nothing Personal, Craig on the yard, Desert Row. Then Spicy Lady, Brown Revel, Greenway Cross, I Can. They're clear of Eagle Harbour and Portway Legend. So the race uphill, and on towards fence number 7. And as they do so, it's still Nothing Personal. Max Kendrick aboard this one. Nothing Personal leading from Craig on the yard. Spicy Lady, now ridden by Charlie Dando on the outside. Got a bit low with that one, did Spicy Lady. Desert Row, the favourite on the inside with the white cap, and the bright red cap is Greenway Cross. I Can, the yellow cap on the outside of Brown Revel of that leading group, and beginning to get a bit closer now are the other two, Eagle Harbour and Portway Legend. At this next fence, fence number 8, all the leaders over safely as they swing into the home straight. Still over a circuit to go. And Craig on the yard. In the colours of Nigel Liddy, a very keen point-to-point follower is Nigel. And on the outside is the early leader, Nothing Personal. Little to choose between them. Nothing Personal again back in the lead. On the outside of Craig on the yard, Desert Row is going easily for Richard Patrick on the inside with the white cap. They're closely followed by the stripes of Spicy Lady. And then Brown Revel. Red cap is Greenway Cross, the yellow cap I Can. As they take that one, jumping badly out to the left of that was Nothing Personal. They're clear of Eagle Harbour and the tailing of Portway Legend. Quickly over the next. And beginning to lose touch of it with the others now is I Can. So as they race towards fence number 12 on the 18, and up front it is Desert Row, Nothing Personal, Craig on the yard, Brown Revel. Craig on the yard jumped into the lead of that one from Desert Row, going pretty well still on the inside as they come to their second and final open ditch. Craig on the yard, Nothing Personal of Desert Row from Brown Revel. Those 4 are going clear now of Greenway Cross. And jumping out to the left quite badly again there was Nothing Personal. Pulling up after that one is Spicy Lady. And also I Can. So they race into the back straight then, and Desert Row. Richard Patrick has gone on now. Desert Row by about 3 lengths from Craig on the yard, Nothing Personal and Brown Revel. Another 5 lengths back then to Greenway Cross as they come to take this one. Desert Row jumped it well in the lead, maintains a 2.5 length lead over Brown Revel, gone into second place. now for Hannah Lewis. Relegates Craig on the yard back to third, then early leader, Nothing Personal. This is 4 out then. Desert Road got right into the bottom of that one. Leads by just over a length now from Brown Revel. They're beginning to draw away now from Craig on the yard and Nothing Personal. Looks as if Greenway Cross in 5th place is going to pull up. The only other one going is Eagle Harbour. So they race uphill and on towards the 3rd fence from home. Desert Road with a lead of 2.5 lengths over Brown Revel. They're about 12 then clear of Craig on the yard and Nothing Personal. They took that one. Desert Road maintaining a 2 to 3 length lead over Brown Revel, and Craig on the yard has pulled up there as they race now down towards the 2nd last fence. Desert Road, but Brown Revel hasn't given up, is within 2 lengths of that leader as they come down to 2 out. Desert Road comes to it, jumps in well. Brown Revel not so good there, lost a length, so it is Desert Road goes on now by about 4 or 5 lengths from Brown Revel. They're clear of early leader, but very tired, Nothing Personal. The only other one going is Eagle Harbour as they race into the home straight. Just this one to jump. Desert Road, Brown Revel hasn't given up trying though. Desert Road comes to it, about 2.5 lengths clear of Brown Revel as they race up to the judge. Desert Road in the white cap, the darker cap on the outside is Brown Revel and Hannah Lewis, and it is Brown Revel who's getting up on the run, and Brown Revel's come to take Desert Road. And Hannah Lewis takes this one for the Caroline Griffiths yard. Brown Revel from Desert Road. Back in 3rd place, Nothing Personal. Then we got back in 4th, Eagle Harbour. And the only other finisher is going to be Greenway Cross.
Could we have horses 1 and 2 to the paddock quickly, please, for the 2nd division of the Open Maiden? Horses 1 and 2. Albert and Bareface Chief. To the paddock quickly. Thank you.